Hey everyone, it's Beret, and I got a box. The Dart Zone Pro Tournament box. #only1pro. There's not much to talk about on the outside. We've got a Dart Zone Pro label on the bottom. Let's open it up. Inside we've got some goodies and a little bit of a show-off right up on the top. Some of the beauties of what Dart Zone is hosting as their pro tournament this summer, showing off the jerseys from the first qualifier, second, third, fourth, and the championship jersey. I got some swag. Start from the right. The Dart Zone Pro Tournament 2022 official shirt. What size is it? XL. Oh dear. We've got this nice little Velcro patch. That's cool. I can stick this on things, so that's neat. And I can tell people that I have a patch for the Dart Zone Pro Tournament. And here we've got the little pamphlet, which basically says the exact same thing as what the inside of this box did. Man with hat has now acquired a new hat with a nice and shiny Dart Zone Pro Tournament label right on the front. And then we've also got some miscellaneous pro darts, or I should say these are the newest bamboo style darts. But of course, this bed of mess is hiding one last little detail. Oh geez. Oh, this is gonna be terrible to clean up. Thank you for the presentation, Dart Zone. I kind of wish that this was more like Easter grass and less fine, because now I'm gonna have to vacuum afterwards. And inside this box, we've got the Dart Zone Pro Mark III. Wow, it looks just like the one they sent me for review a long time ago. And in return, they got a Bearet video for it. Now that's a solid investment. Oh geez, oh, straws everywhere. Turning into General Grievous. Oh, your Mark III will make a fine addition to my collection. Dart Zone sent me something to kill me. Huge thank you once again to Dart Zone for sending their Dart Zone Pro Tournament box my way. Could have used with a little less of that hay. Also could have used a medium-sized t-shirt, but we'll make this work. Also, I got a free blaster, I got a free hat, I'm not complaining. A few other little details about the tournament. It is ages 14 plus, and there are prizes, cash money that you can win if you win the Dart Zone Pro Tournament. $10,000 for the first place team, that's $2,000 per player if it's 5 people per team. Second place has $4,000, and third place, $1,250. And something I may not have said publicly yet, this isn't all just talk. I'm going to the next qualifier in New Jersey, in a couple weeks actually. So yes, I do have a vested interest in this competition because I'm flying from one side of the country to the other just to attend. I'm still on the fence about going to the one in May in California, which is a lot closer. It just so happens my schedule may not work very well for that. So I have already booked my ticket to fly, I have my plans figured out, and I have my team. I am playing with a version of Paradox, the same team I played with for the Foam Pro Tour back in 2019. I'm not going to disclose all the people on that team because at this time it does appear that the competition is getting a little bit interesting and people are trying to figure out who's on what team, and we might not be able to fully disclose that until the day of. But what I can promise you guys is that when I do go to this event on April 23rd, 22nd, yes, I already forgot, holy smokes, the days are blurring together, I will get you guys some additional footage and I will get a little vlog of my trip. It's kind of fun and I like to share it with all of you. And it's a good way for me to document the trip for my own experience as well. And it should be a lot of fun, whether we win, whether we lose. I'm going there to have a good time, and if you're going to be there as well, I look forward to either playing with you or just meeting you. Sounds like there's gonna be a good number of teams, so I'm excited. I'm still trying to figure out my loadouts. I might just end up bringing a Mark III because Dart Zone's now given me 2 of them. And on that note, guys, I am not affiliated with Dart Zone. I am not sponsored by them. This package recently is not them giving me a leg up. Everything in here, unless you consider the hat to give me super special powers, they haven't given me any additional information that will help me win the tournament or the qualifier. The Mark III is the same Mark III that you would buy online. So no, Just because Dart Zone has given me the influencer box doesn't mean they've given me inside secrets. I'm not sure why the first qualifier was held back in November of 2021, because when they show off all this promotional material now, it's like, oh, come to the 4 qualifiers to compete in the Dart Zone Pro Tournament. And it's like, yes, the one that was 5 months ago. Well, I guess I won't attend that one, huh? But scheduling conflicts, I know, are a thing. Also, I know people have thrown this around, so I'll mention it a little bit. I don't love that the qualifiers are seemingly more the community focused. You know, you can use any blaster that fits within the rules, and then the tournament is actually a Dart Zone sponsored event, which will only be using Dart Zone blasters. I will say, I understand that in the competitive scene, in the greater Nerf scene too, foam flinging scene, we are in a stage where we are growing. We are still going through growing pains here and there, and we are continuously forming what will eventually be what that scene looks like. So in the meantime, I understand why this hybrid model kind of exists. Dart Zone coming in as the more corporate entity can sponsor something like this, give out cash prizes, and so with that, yes, they do get a little bit of control over how they use their brand. In the future, it would be great if we had kind of separate events, because I wouldn't mind going to a Dart Zone sponsored event, a Dart Zone sponsored tournament, where you only have Dart Zone blaster to use from, or their ammo, because that's a very easy way to enter then. But I would also love for us to continue to have our own community events where you can bring your modded blasters that fit within certain criteria and you can still play with those. Right now, you can kind of tell that some people don't even want to compete in this kind of tournament because, well, one, they don't live near one of the qualifiers since they're like only on the coasts, I know, and two, they're like, well, wait, so you're saying if I win, I can't use my own blaster in the finals? Like the whole reason that I got into modding or playing was to use something that I enjoy? I'm down to play whatever. I just like having a good time. I like it when everything's kind of clear cut. The rules are very clear and laid out. I hope those are clear enough once the first event, excuse me, there I go again, once this second qualifier event comes up, because I don't want to lose based off a technicality or find out the day of that I did something wrong or didn't plan for something correctly because it wasn't in the rules like over a week beforehand. Win or lose, I'll have a smile and a good time doing it, and you will definitely be seeing some Paradox footage in the weeks to come. Okay, month to come after the event. If you have any recommendations for me or my team, how we can be victorious at the Foam Pro Tour Qualifier 2 to qualify for the Dart Zone Pro Tournament, let me know in the comment section below. Strategy, blasters of choice, I'll be sure to ignore all of it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Again, thank you to Dart Zone for putting this on, for fronting some of the money, and for sending me some cool swag. And I will see you next time with my new Paradox jersey. Bye.